Hello and welcome. This is Jimmy, and I'm here in Shenzhen, China, making this video. It is undeniable that China is the largest EV market nowadays. In 2021, China produced 3.2 million EV, while the global production in 2021 is 6.8 million, meaning that China approximately accounted for 50% of the global EV production in 2021. Here are some key factors about Chinese EV market. In 2021, EV account for 9.8% of its total newly registered cars in China, while the average number of that in European countries is only 6.8%. It is reported that by the end of 2021, there are more than 600 EV companies in China. And yes, you heard me right, there are 600 plus EV companies in China. And that number is expected to downsize to 300 plus by the end of 2028. It is also reported that there are more than 300,000 companies associated in the EV industry. Almost every week there are new EV brands that people never heard before are promoting their new EVs on social platforms such as WeChat. And today I have a very stylish Chinese EV to share with you guys. And let's see if I can surprise you. The car next to me is a Phi X produced by Chinese EV maker Phi. First of all, this is not a prototype. It is actually a production car. Since its establishment in 2017, Phi has produced two production cars. The first is this one, a Phi X. The second one is Phi Z, which they just launched 1 month ago. There are more than 500 sensors and 300 actuators in this car. The computing power of this car is immense, far greater what you can get on the most advanced mobile phone today. Most of the people would be amazed by the appearance of Phi X, but they also come with questions. And I received many questions from my friend and asked me if this door system is actually practical or useful at all in real life. So let me share with you my personal experience. Every time it takes my father a lot of effort to get himself into my car because of his problem with his back. With this door system, you can actually walk into the car like a gentleman. The total length of Phi X is 5.2 meters, 2.06 meters in wide and 1.65 meters in height. and I think it is a very big size car even in American standard. It is powered by 97 kWh battery with 2 motors. Phi X has a 350 miles NEDC range. The acceleration from 0 to 100 km needs 39 seconds. Phi X has 2 editions, 4-seat and 6-seat. The price for 4-seat is actually higher than that of 6-seat edition. The standard price of a 6-seat starts from $95,000 and the premium edition costs around $125,000, which is much higher than most of the EV available in Chinese market. Inside of the Phi X, the car installed with 3 large touchscreens, a 20-inch passenger screen. You can almost do everything with it, such as play video game or watching online movie. A 17-inch central control screen that you can use that to control every feature of the car, such as adjusting your seat, control the air conditioner, and control the door system, of course. And last, there is a 14.6-inch driver display screen. Of course, the large passenger screen comes at the expense of glove box that can be used to keep items such as insurance policy or other things you believe are necessary when you are driving. The material of the seat is jointly developed by Dow Chemical and Human Horizon. The new silicon leather was developed using Dow Chemical's cutting-edge liquid silicon rubber technology to provide stain resistance, a soft touch, and exceptional weatherability. Two companies actually formed the cooperation as early as 2018, right after the setup of Human Horizon. Those two companies jointly established 6 strategic partnerships: lightweight, structure, environmental protection, interior and exterior decoration, noise reduction, sealing, and heat conduction. The front seats are equipped with seat heating, ventilation, massage, seat memory, electronic adjustment, 4-way adjustment of height, 4-way adjustment of lumbar support, and the passenger seat is also equipped with leg rest adjustment. The second row features independent seat and has a fully electronic adjustment control touch panel below the window. I really like the huge leg rest that makes the whole journey a pleasure. The third row of seat space is not as generous as the second row of seats. It is also a little bit dark. To compensate this, they designed a mirror with lighting around it, which could provide extra lighting for the third row seat. The overall comfort of the seat is not that bad. That's enough to accommodate 2 adults. The lighting is equipped with built-in electronic control units that contains a chipset which is able to directly control the lamp and its micro mirror. When the camera detects a pedestrian or vehicle, the ECU will compute a solution within milliseconds based on its intelligent algorithm. The path and brightness of the light is then changed by modifying the angle of micro mirror, thereby allowing more or less adaptive lighting which provide for safer driving. The mechanism that controls the light and mirror utilizes voltage instead of traditional hydraulic or mechanical method. This enables greater speed and accuracy and enhanced service life. So when you get into the car, you can just push the brake and then it will activate the car. So the car actually has 3 modes: Eco, Normal, and Sport. And I think in the city, people normally drive in the normal mode because that is very convenient to drive in the city. And I would not bother and just position this car as an executive car rather than a sport car, even though they have been marketing it as a sport car as well. First of all, look at the design. The screen in the passenger seat and the seat behind the driver it's much more designed for the people sitting in the car rather than the people driving the car. And secondly, I believe that the size of the car is just too big to be categorized as a sport car. So that is my general experience of the driving. So speaking of the acceleration, as I mentioned, the car is powered by a 100 kilowatt-hour battery with two motors, front and rear, with a total power of 440 kilowatt. And the acceleration is actually quite good. From 0 to 100, it only needs 3.9 seconds. And for the size of this car, actually that is not bad at all. Let's have a look at the trunk space. It is actually a complaint I want to make about the car. As I introduced before, the car is installed with more than 500 sensors and 300 actuators, and I don't know why they didn't install extra motors to control the third row seat when you need a bigger truck. I have an average height of 175 centimeters. It took me a great amount of effort in order to adjust the seat to accommodate more passengers. So I would strongly suggest Human Horizon to modify this feature and add extra motors to control the third row seat. This is the remote key of the Phi X, and to be honest with you, that is a very annoying design. And I've been working on this key for more than 15 minutes, and I still didn't figure out what's exactly function and which button control which doors. And the only thing I know is that this upper button is control the open and close of the car system. And let's see. Okay, doesn't work. Again. Okay, sorry. The lower button. So normally, almost every apartment buildings has such a charging station, and even though it takes about 8 to 10 hours to fully charge your car, but I think for the city dweller, that is very convenient. And after work, you just park your car in this place and charge your car overnight. So let's see. I never used that before because I'm still driving internal combustion engine cars. So I believe it is charging now because now you see the LED color is green. Just now it is blue. So I just made the 50 yuan deposit to the account. So you can actually download the app using this code and then input the charging station number here, and then it will automatically start charging your cars. So and let's see how long it needs to fully charge the car.